All right, turning to health news now. You may not know this, but right now, the search for cures to childhood illness like cancer, congenital heart disorders, and other diseases like IBD happening right here in Connecticut. Pediatric research is critical to the future of many children who live and go to school in so many of our neighborhoods. So I want you to meet Dr. Juan and Dr. Olga Salazar, both of them doctors, a husband and wife, power couple at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. We have a cardiologist and an infectious disease expert here. Do you talk about medicine at home, or do you try to avoid it?
Well, Matt, thank you for having us. This is fantastic. We try to avoid it as much as we can, right. But it's after a busy day and with all kinds of interesting things that happen, we obviously do talk about it to a certain extent. But we have other things that we talk about.
I would hope so. Probably Yankees and Red Sox stuff. I would think. Yeah. Nice to have you here. Let's talk about what you guys do, because I mean, nothing breaks my heart more. We do a number of stories at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. I'm there all the time, and I see kids who are ailing or there longer than they want or should have to be, and it just tears at my heart. And you guys are trying to fix that, aren't you?
Well, we're very lucky that we can actually make a difference. So in my world of pediatric cardiology, we see patients who have very complex congenital heart abnormalities, and we're so lucky that we have the science and technology to be able to make them better and make them able to survive into adulthood.
Yeah. You guys have been there a long time, 20 years now.
20 years next week, Matt.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Early right here in Hartford, a great place to be. And,
absolutely. Talk about the advancements over 2 decades.
Absolutely. So there are many things that are ongoing now at Connecticut Children's Medical Center, and certainly over the last 5 years, we have recruited top-notch physicians that are really experts in the field. I'll give you a couple of examples. One of them is Dr. Ching Lau, who's one of our hematology oncologists. And Dr. Lau came from Baylor. We were able to recruit him about a year ago. And what he's trying to do is really develop therapies to treat cancer of the brain, which is one of the most devastating diseases. And Dr. Lau and his team are doing amazing things that are now hopefully will advance our ability to treat cancer of the brain, which is a really, really devastating disease.
And in the efforts to turn this into a little Wizard of Oz from the brain to the heart, which is your neck of the woods, I would imagine children who are in the hospital with heart disease, pulmonary infections, and whatnot, I can't imagine what they're going through, what they have to go through, and what they endure.
Yeah, these patients go through a lot, but we're, again, very fortunate that we can make their lives a lot better. We try to shorten their stay. We try to make them at home, and we always they're like children to us. They grow with us. We follow their lives, and we're very encouraged when they see they graduate and make their lives. So it's very, very fulfilling.
We've got a big gala coming up a week from Saturday, right?
Yes,
it was a big one. Tell us about that.
Absolutely, Matt. So this is a very important event for us on November 10th. This is our major fundraising event, and we hope to raise money to actually do research to improve the lives of kids. And we're going to be focusing in 2 areas that are very, very important. One is pediatric cancer, very, very important, to try to develop the therapies that will allow us to treat brain cancers in a much more effective way. And the other one, which is very important, is something called necrotizing enterocolitis, and that's a devastating disease of the newborn where a child can have the intestine become very, very inflamed, and the child can lose part of the intestine. And so one of our neonatologists, Dr. Adam Matsom, is focusing on the development of therapies that actually will improve the outcome of children with NEC.
Talk about this stuff and you think, gosh, at the core of all this, you know that we're talking about kids, and that's exactly the last people that we want to have to suffer with all this. So you guys are doing wonderful work, and it costs a lot of money, so they're hoping to raise a lot, and I'm sure they will at the gala next week and all throughout the year. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Tickets still available if you want them. They're closing out soon, but we'll get you all that information on our website, fox61.com.